Hello, we are making paper squishies today. So don't mind me, I just wanted my hair out of my face so I have it in a bun, like in one of those headbands. But yeah, I forgot I was gonna look up some cartoon makeup inspo to like draw out. So I think I'm gonna draw. I have a lot of ideas and some are complicated, but I'm gonna try to keep it basic today, and kind of like draw what kind of, so I'm gonna do paper squishy makeup set and kind of draw out the products and then put the tape on, cut it out, I got the fluff, polyfill that I got from Walmart for like $4 or $5, 4 or 5, it's like, and I have like the little tape, but then I also got the bigger tape. So yeah, and then I got my markers. I like the handy handle that I was swatching the other day, and my acrylic markers. Some pencils and pens and scissors. So, cartoon makeup. It's gonna look up like things like this, I guess. Kind of draw that out and make it into a paper squishy. So I'm just gonna screenshot that just for some inspo. Screenshot that. So I got this idea because one of you requested paper squishies. So thank you for that request. I think it was I'll probably say your username wrong, but take off that human suit was the new username. So thank you so much for the inspo. But yeah, when I looked up paper, because I didn't know what that was, so I looked it up, and the first thing on my YouTube was, wait, let me screenshot this. I was gonna show where this inspo is coming from, so because I don't want to be just stealing ideas without giving the inspo. It's so hard not to get distracted the immediate second you open the app. Paper squishy. There's this channel called, I don't know how to say the name, it's like this. Okay, that's the channel. I'll probably link it below so you can check it out. But they have like tons of paper squishies, and she does such a phenomenal job. It looks professional, like it looks like stuff she bought. And the first video I came across was like one of these Roblox, she titles it like Roblox skincare and makeup, and it's like this face she made that's a paper squishy, and then she has all these skincare and makeup products that are paper squishies. So she's my inspo for this, and she even has some that has hands that she puts like nails on. It's very satisfying to watch, so I highly recommend. But I was like, this looks so much fun. I want to try to make some. So yeah, okay, let me pull those pictures up. I'm gonna write out like what I want to make like a list. I was gonna make a list. I definitely want to make like a makeup brush. I'm gonna do like a checklist. Makeup brush, beauty blender, and a powder puff that will go with powder, and a lipstick. Now she even has like lipsticks and things that like you could take the lid off of, and like it extends out. So I don't know if I'll try that or not, because it's a little bit more complicated. Okay, I definitely need, we gotta have blush of some sort, bronzer, foundation, And the setting powder will be with the powder puff. We'll just work with that, the basics today. Oh wait, we gotta have mascara and maybe eyeliner. Eyeshadow, highlight, all that might be like a different day. I don't know, we'll see how crazy I get, but I feel like this is gonna easily be a really long video if I do get too crazy. So, got my list of what I want to make, and let's get started. Okay. My hand's itchy. It's a chilly day today, so I had my I was almost gonna wear my fuzzy robe for this video, but then I was doing some chores and got hot, so I was like, okay, actually, let's not wear that. I don't know why I'm opening this first, because I'm gonna be drawing first. Just getting it ready. Is that sticking? That's definitely sticky. I don't want to have cat hair all over that. So. We're gonna leave you on here. No, that's not. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave you like this, or I might put you up. I don't know. Up in the unstable tripod that I have. Which pencil? I'm gonna start with the powder. Oh, I was gonna grab my makeup in case I want to use it to trace. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Okay. So I could use to trace a circle that, but I want bigger than that, so I'm gonna use the other. Oh, I have this. I could use that. Yeah, I think that's the good. The other one would be the better. That's a little smaller. I'm gonna use this. So this, what I'm making, I think is gonna be like the face powder. You know what? I think it'd be better if you had a better view of this, so let me do that for you real quick. Okay, hello. Maybe I'm just gonna move you down a little bit. And hope that my thing doesn't fall out. Okay. So I have all this extra paper over here, but I'm gonna start with this. So we're just gonna, I guess, and then am I gonna fold it to like make it? Oh wait, I'm gonna need 4 circles. I'm making front, back, okay. Like this. Okay, let's color this in first. So I'm gonna do 4 things so that it opens. You'll see. You'll see. Okay. I have too much stuff on the table now. I'm gonna close my makeup bag so that. Okay. gonna start with acrylic. If you want to check out, I did a marker swatching video, swatching these and the alcohol markers, which I probably should have my swatches out so I can see the colors. So I don't know if I should like label them or leave it generic. Oh gosh. How do you make it look so perfect? This is gonna have a very homemade look to it. Which is okay. Watch me like only get one product done for this video. What do I want to color it in? This is gonna be like a setting powder. Oh wait, that's not. And then there's gonna be one side that's gonna be a mirror. One side that's going to be the powder, and then the outside. Gonna be the mirror. I don't know if there's a way. Okay, there probably is a way. If I cut this circle out with cardboard, then I could just trace that and not worry about the marker getting on it. But we're just going freehand. Make sure I don't smudge it. Now I have to make a smaller circle on the inside. I will say this is a very satisfying marker. I'm gonna use oh, that was not centered. Oh well. I'm very shaky. One's gonna be blue for the mirror. The other's gonna be the powder. It's a very satisfying light blue color. Was this not closed on? So maybe I can do lines on it to make it look like. How did I get black? Because I accidentally put the black cap on the white. Now it's black. Okay. Now I gotta get that off. It's like a mirror. The powder. I don't know, I'm a pretty pale person, so maybe like this. Okay. What color should the case be? Maybe purple? Or gray? Do I want colorful or neutral? Or pink. I could do, oh, makeup, does that be pink? I don't know. We're going in with this. Ooh. So I think I'll use the alcohol markers on the other paper that I have because it's thicker, so that it won't bleed through and like possibly break the paper. Maybe I should have colored before I did the black. So in the video of the channel I showed you, her products like stick, like when she makes things like this that fold together, they like stick together. Like, is that just the tape, or is there a special thing she's using to cover her product, makeup, squishies? And then these are the tops, so it's gonna be completely purple, I guess. I feel like this would be better for the alcohol marker because the alcohol markers cover such a big space. Maybe I will try those next. I don't want to already use up my marker. These are probably better for the details. That's not, I keep doing that. I wonder if there's an alcohol marker that matches that color. I'm gonna get my swatch book. Okay. So, lilac is probably most closest to that. Can I get? Let's see if it bleeds too much. As long as it doesn't break the paper. That's a very pretty color. Reminds me of like an orchid. Or Barney. I'm just gonna try to finish this side. Should this be the top? Or this be the top? gonna draw like, I don't know, I felt like I needed lines. Okay, and then I'm gonna need to have like a small connecting piece. Okay, so from what I've seen, you like tape it first. This. Is that enough? Oh, I didn't quite get enough. And I got marker. Oh gosh, this is gonna be messy. Okay, I have to be careful about that because when I have marker on my finger, it's gonna get on the tape. Cat's got the zoomies. I feel like I should tape this side too, just because I don't want it to break. At least this one. But I don't think generally you tape both sides. Let's tape this. Okay. Cut them out, tape them together. And then I'm gonna make the powder puff. It's gonna go inside of it. I was thinking I can even get real crazy and do like a makeup bag, but that'll be after I make all the things. Powder make here. I should have made them already connecting, because now I'm gonna have to tape it together. But that's okay. We learn and we will remember that for next time. This is all a learning experience because it's my first time doing paper squishies, so I'm not gonna do everything perfectly, obviously. Where? I don't know where the kitty cat is, but he's talking. Okay, this is the fun part, so fluff time. Well, first we gotta tape it together and then fill it with fluff. Wait, I feel like this should really be the top. That should be the bottom. He's looking through the window, pretending like he's gonna catch the lizards. Sorry, he's so loud right now. That's, his name is Eddie Betty. So all the cats you see in my videos are my sister-in-law's, and, I showed Nico in the last one, I showed him. Sorry. Just checking out what he's doing. But anyways, so yeah, I showed Nico because he's a very social one. Likes all the pets. The others are more skittish, but can be very verbal sometimes, like Itty Bitty just said. So, how do I tape it when it's round like this? How do you tape it when the edges are round? Or you're just gonna end up with a bunch of creases regardless. I didn't think of that. I didn't think about that. Okay, so I know someone mentioned to make sure you leave a big enough hole for the fluff so that you don't end up getting tape stuck. Like having a battle with the tape and the fluff. I'm just doing little bits at a time, but like, is there a different method that's better? Because now I got all the creases on the edges. Or is it just gonna be that way? Okay, so I'm gonna do the sorry. That's probably way too much. Like that. More. That's probably just a little bit more. There's one side. I have no idea how long this has been, but that was pretty long. Okay, it's up to you. Should I try to close it in there? I'm just doing little bits at a time, so it's hopefully less creasy. I don't know. It's not gonna not be creasy. because it's a round edge. I'm sure this is very captivating. Just watching me tape and tape and tape. Okay, let's fill it. Maybe I'll just keep this video to like doing 3 products because 3 makeup products, so it's not like 5 hours long. Yeah, I don't know how she gets it to stick. Be so sticky. Sorry. Here's the first one. It's gonna be setting powder, perhaps. Should I have put lines on both sides? I don't know. Okay, let's do the little powder puff. See, the thing is, how does she make it so sticky? I don't know what the heck that person used, but it like stayed together because everything was sticky. Maybe it's a special kind of tape. Let's make the little powder puff. So I think I'm gonna make that even smaller. Or do I want that side? I'll do this trace. And then there was a strap across the top. Use a black alcohol marker. Where's black? Is there no black? Was there no black? Where's the black? Let me put this back. I don't even know where this is. I'll just use star gray, I guess, and I'll save just blank black. It's an interesting name for black, star gray. I didn't know stars could be gray. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm thinking the powder puff should be like a cream, like a light. Maybe we'll just leave it as white. Leave it as white. Where's oh, I could do that. That's perfect. Okay. I thought it was perfect until it wasn't. I didn't erase the. Oh, wait, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna cut that off. This isn't necessarily difficult, it's just time consuming. Now, making a extendable lipstick might be a bit more complicated. Perhaps I should have made this strap bigger. Fluff time. Is that too much fluff? I don't know. Fluffy powder puff. Okay. Get all the little fluff strands in there so it's not stuck in the tape, and then tape it up. And oh. Oh my gosh, calm down. It's very compact, so it's not making the crinkly sounds very much. Okay, I'm gonna redo the strap because I want to be able to actually put my finger in it. Or was it gonna be? I don't know. Let's see. I'm just gonna do it anyways. How does she? Okay, so in the videos, the person I showed y'all, she like she was way better at this. And something about it being sticky would make it stay closed. So here's the powder makeup. Okay. I'm gonna do, here, y'all can look at that longer if you want. I'm gonna do maybe like blush and then a blush brush. Or, yeah. I'm just gonna do a square for the blush. Maybe this would be fine. like that. And one more right here. I'm gonna color it in first. This will be the inside. So maybe this will just be like a cute picture. Oh, I could put on the top of it like a bow or something cute. That's a very not symmetrical bow. Maybe I'll just put hearts. That'll be the inside. Let's see what blush I want to use. What pink? I almost fell. So, ooh, that one. Dahlia. For the blush, and then the outside can be the outside. I want to be like a lighter pink. Dahlia. I don't know, that's like too bright. That one maybe? I don't know. We'll go for it. And then so Dahlia is gonna be the blush color. This is gonna be, and then this. I know I should be using the fine point. That's looking red compared to the... But I'm going all in now. Oh no, I drew the box under where there's tape. Dang it. Maybe I can just come. It's hard to get it the same width every time. Sorry for y'all that like the talking. I'm very concentrated right now, so. Dahlia. See, that doesn't even doesn't even really look like the blush pink I was going for anymore, but that's okay. That's what happens when you put colors next to other colors. Oh yeah, I'm gonna paint, or I'm gonna... connect the in between. So I guess I can't really extend that anyways. I hate that. That'll be the bottom anyways, so you don't really see it. Yeah, I messed that up because I didn't see the tape that was on here. This is correct, right? So how do you think Stranger Things is gonna end? Tonight is the night. I think it's like just non-negotiable that Elle has to die as the sacrifice to end it all, right? Or is it Will? Some people I saw in comments on a YouTube short that was saying Callie, is that her name? That she would like make herself look, you know, like the hologram version of herself, like she's with Elle, and then as Elle's dying, she realizes Callie wasn't actually there. I'm like, that'd be so terrible if she left her like that. But I think Callie's gonna die, planning to die with her for real. And then they're saying like, how is Mike gonna be able to live with himself if he's helping create the bomb that's gonna destroy the other world thing, but like it's gonna kill Elle? Like, how's he gonna live with that if that's the case, you know? I'm trying to, cause like this part is supposed to just be flat. Also, how can they end the entire series in just 2 hours? I for real thought there's 3 more episodes left, and then when I found out it's just 1 episode, I was so sad. I thought that, yeah, but it is 2 hours. But still, how are they gonna end it in that short of a time? This is not matching up. I didn't think this through. This is not matching up very well. How am I gonna... Okay, I think I screwed this one up. But we're just gonna... We're just gonna pretend like it's fine. At least this one is square. It makes it easier for the tape situation. This is gonna be a very tiny blush. Is that too much fluff? So I could have done it where, okay, well now I know, but I could have done it where it's like actually three-dimensional, like the sides. I could have gave it more dimension. Like I said, a learning experience. It's a cute little blush palette. They're a lot more crinkly when you have the sides on them, so I'll try that for next time. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try to make like a brush, a makeup brush for now, and then be done for now. And I'm just gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna keep it 2D again, just because. Would this be too complicated? We're gonna... If I do that, will it bleed on the other one? So I can make it duplicate. Oh, it did, yay. That works. Let's not get it on the table though, now that I think about that. It's gonna be the longest video, and all I've made is paper squishy, powder, and blush. That's okay. I could cut things, but that's not my style. It's not necessarily meant to be a quick tutorial, it's just the lo-fi chill vibes, right? Okay. That looks like the same blue. Okay, I'm gonna have fun putting those away later. We're gonna do this khaki color. These are very little products, I'm realizing, but that's fine. This is the good old trusty duct tape brand. This one's probably going to be fun to do the edges. Hopefully that was long enough. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty long. I'll give it to all the squishy, paper squishy makers out there. It's definitely harder than I initially thought. That doesn't line up whatsoever. I should have made a bigger brush. It lines up perfectly this way. Oh, I should have thought that through. I should have thought that through. Okay. I just messed all this up. Okay, this is my first time doing this, so it's gonna suck because I don't know what I'm doing. How am I gonna get, okay. How am I gonna get fluff in there? What did I do? Well, that was a fail. I've reached my limit. I'm done with these for today. I made it too tiny. But I know I've seen people do tiny things. I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm taping a bunch of fluff. So next time I need to make things that have edges. So I need to make it more three-dimensional. I forgot about that. Okay. That's sticky. It's a brush, and we're gonna use it for the blush. We're gonna... Is this side better or is this side better? And apply it to the cheeks. Okay. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here. Whoa. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this monotonous long video. And here's what I made. Paper squishy and brush with the blush. So I plan to still make whoops, my pen went flying. So we made the brush, we made powder puff and set powder, and we made the blush. So we're still gonna make a beauty blender, lipstick, bronzer, foundation, mascara, eyeliner. But now that I know a little bit more, hopefully I'll do better next time. Make it a little more three-dimensional, add some sides so that I can have more fluff and more crunch. Not crunch, but Now I'm gonna need to clean up all these markers and my makeup. I could use some other things for props next time. Actually, that's a perfect square size. I should have used that. Maybe that. Okay. Now we know we're just experimenting and playing around, but okay. I will catch you in the next video. Hope you have a great rest of your evening, and yep. Okay, now I'm just rambling. Bye.